Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg on this very freezing day, and that kicks off our Fitchburg Digest. But before we get into that, Tony King is going to be joining me also for this segment. Tony King, Happy New Year, and welcome to Talking Fitchburg 2018.
Yeah, happy 2018, man.
How about this? You're the first guest for our show this year.
Thank you, I'm
You're the
honored.
lead off.
This is... I wasn't going to do this. Here they come.
Here they go. And now the first crier on the show ever. Not only to kick off 2018, but the whole gamut.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, we're talking cold weather safety. You got some kiddos out there, so you've already been bundling them up like crazy.
Yeah, that's a pain in the butt to get your kids dressed, man. Oh, my God. Because they're like, Dad, can we go outside? I'm like, oh, man, you'll be out there for like 5 minutes. Is it really worth the hour it takes to get your clothes on? Oh, what a pain. Mm-hmm. Andrew, you know, too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
They go outside and then they come back in screaming, I'm cold.
Oh, we did that over the break. I think we're outside for 10 minutes, and it took 15 to get them all dressed.
Yep.
Thank you, Mother Nature.
That's coming for you soon, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yours is almost old enough to get out there now.
Yep. I let her look out the window. If I open the door, the patio door, she can feel the cold air hit her, and she just backs up like, oh my gosh, what is this?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go.
There you go. Well, let's kick into this. We've got some cold weather safety tips for you, just some general ones. We've gone over some of this in the past, but let's take a look here. We start with just the easy one. Listening to this show or other television stations or the weather radio. We're going to get the most up-to-date information, weather reports, and more. We try to bring you those when it's a little bit more life-threatening. That's when we get it on the show. That's the best way to get your information on that cold weather. And it says during the cold weather season, you should eat regularly and drink ample amount of fluids and avoid caffeine and alcohol.
See, that's tricky because whenever I drink alcohol, I get really warm. So I need to go outside. Huh.
Well, and I drink coffee. You think coffee warm?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe drink some cocoa or something.
Who knew?
Also, you want to conserve fuel if necessary by keeping your resident cooler than normal. We run our household at about a 70.
Yeah, us too.
That just works.
Yep.
And the baby's room, it's facing it just takes the brunt of all of the cold air. So I kind of feel bad for her because we're protected. Yeah, we're protected. So we always we force some heat in there sometimes.
Oh, that's nice.
Feel bad for her, but got to save energy.
Yeah, she's not gonna. She can't talk. She's not gonna complain.
Yeah, you're right. You could temporarily close off heat to some other rooms as well, which we also have done. Shut the vents off in a room that you don't use.
Oh.
Unless you're like you guys have kiddos everywhere, so you got every room on.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't really know that.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, I've done that in the past.
Maybe some of your extra playrooms.
Well, I got in the basement is where our fireplace is, and we can open up some vents, and then I think that can because the heat rises, it heats up the rest of the house.
Go out to the house. Nice.
Smart move.
And leave your oven open after cooking something after you're done.
I don't think the fire department would approve of that.
Oh no, that's not a good one.
No,
Wrong one.
Dude.
Oh, I mean, don't do that.
No.
That was a test.
That was a test, and you failed. Yeah. We're going to talk about the pipes here freezing, but it says if the pipes freeze, remove any insulation or layers of newspaper and wrap pipes in rags. Completely open all faucets and pour hot water over the pipes. That again, if they're frozen. So you got no water coming through, that would be a way to get those unclogged. Start where they're most exposed to cold weather first, and that will probably open things up. And then maintain ventilation when you're using kerosene heaters to avoid buildup of toxic fumes or any, if you're using a generator or something, get that away from the house, not inside. Yeah, all of those things keep in mind. All right, home protection. I found this through a nice website here called Today's Show Home. Figure that one.com. And here it is. These are some easy tips for keeping pipes, and not having any freezing going on. Cover outside faucets. This one I did not know. Cover outside faucets with insulation foam covers.
I did not know that either.
Nope. I had never done that or never was trained on that, but I think that's a good one. Make sure that you turn off all outside water faucets as well. You should have already done this, but if you haven't, now's the time. If they're not already flowing.
They all should have a drain farther in the house to turn off so there's no water on the exterior of the actual faucet.
So hopefully you did that. If not, now's the time so you can avoid any pipe bursting open. Make sure you close and cover foundation vents under the house and windows to basements as well. So that was one I did not know about either.
Nope.
I knew a little bit, but I still, keeping your garage door closed, that's an easy one.
Yep.
Insulate exposed pipes, both hot and cold water. That's one that I didn't know. I was like, you think the, cold,
Yeah.
you'd want to insulate, I don't know. Under the house with foam pipe insulation, open cabinet doors under sinks. Easy one. So if your sinks freeze up, you got the pipes, you can open it up, heat gets inside.
Yeah.
Kiddos also get inside. So if you got kiddos, you're going to want to think twice on that one. But I thought that one was a really good one. This one I've had to do, drip hot and cold faucets in the kitchen or bath. Drip single controlled faucets with a lever set in the middle. So you open up your water and let the water flow so the pipes won't burst. We've had it where we've had to keep it on a low flow.
Oh, really? I've never had to do that.
You're lucky.
So
I
far.
haven't at my house, no.
Knock on wood. Well, yeah.
It's a good thing to know, though. If you've got something outside running, you got to have the water moving or it will freeze.
Yeah.
And this is even if you don't have it. This is just into your house. We had it just for whatever reason. I don't know if the pipes aren't buried low in where I live, but everybody in the village was asked to turn it on. So kind of an interesting one. And don't forget to check on the pipes behind your washing machine as well in the laundry room, as those could be exposed. You could use a hair dryer, heat lamp, electric tape, or portable space heater to thaw out frozen pipes if you don't want them to burst. And again, keep the faucet open when thawing frozen pipes to allow water to begin flowing through it. So if you have a frozen pipe, you know it's frozen, open up that water fountain or water spigot, whatever, and so the water can empty out. That's all the time we have. I posted up these links up to our Facebook page, or when they will get posted, they're up. They'll be ready to go, so you'll be able to check out all of those safety tips. We need to take a quick break. Coming up next, Tony King. He's going to be here. He's here. Yes. He's ready, and he'll give us what's coming up in the month of January for the rec department. That's next right here on Talking Fitchburg.